Let me move my microphone. Why am I so weird?
Oh, I can go on a tangent with that.
You know what? Hello interwebs and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we ended up getting our client off the we got him not guilty, and apparently now he's been accused of murder.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we got him off larceny, but now he's accused of murder. It's
Larceny.
like, well, I mean, we should have seen this happen. You know, it's an Ace Attorney game. Phoenix basically only deals with murder cases, so
what?
They had to shove it in somewhere.
That. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
You know what? Never mind. I think I know. Never mind.
It's a family-friendly show.
That you guys know of.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again.
Well, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose! I don't buy it!
My name is Nick, not Jose.
But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there, it was Mr. Nick himself. Or at least, from what I understand.
Looks like you did a good job at the time. Looks like you did too. Oh. Skinny can't read. Shut up. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Well, how about we just get started looking into the KV security murder?
I think I'm going to head back to Kireen Village for a little while, if that's alright.
Sure, but why?
I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it.
Oh, that's a good idea. And I'll go with...
No, Miss Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Maybe Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve.
She's so cute, though.
But why would she even be with us? She's 9 years old. She shouldn't be doing this anyway.
Gosh.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
Yeah, no promises there.
Oh.
She's gone.
Okay, Nick. Time to get going on this murder investigation. All right, but first let's talk to you a little bit. We gotta get some more info, girl. What should we do?
So what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should go out there and investigate the murder.
Well, first we need to find out exactly where KV security is located.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight.
Okay, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too. Okay, what about the sacred urn?
You must be relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet! But there's something a little different about it. Me? Isn't it obvious? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the base has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before. Yeah, that is a good question.
Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name to I Am. It says like, eh. And that the repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls.
No.
But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Is it possible that urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out about that once she gets back to Kireen Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, why hasn't been back to Kireen Village in a long time?
Yeah, we talk about Kireen Village?
So, I guess people still go to Crane Village to do their training, right?
Yep, if you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A channeling dojo? Huh. Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is what happened last year still bothering you?
Oh, Maya.
Yes. That murder in her village happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium sees the curing technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. But you know, why do I feel that Maya should be saying all this?
Yeah, it's weird.
Whatever. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Yeah, I have a feeling I was supposed to be Maya, but screw it. That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all.
Sounds like being the Master Crane is going to be a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, no kidding.
And we're going to find it out on Spirit of Justice.
Ah! I'm so excited, I can't wait. Okay, alright, I can't talk about that game, because I will talk about that game for hours. Okay, let's go to Damascus Hideout.
Okay, so we can speak to... What's her name?
Desi.
Desi. Oh no, a lot of are you here?
Oh, Nicky boy, Maya.
Mr. Light.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick! She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking you for help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
I had no idea Mr. Light had such a vulnerable side. Well, never mind. Never mind. Actually, there was something I wanted. Just a, tidbit. It's like, does he have to charge them twice now because it's technically a separate crime? So
yeah, technically. So.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, Desi, time we need to ask some questions. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not him.
I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!"
He would never say that! Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief.
I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him. Okay.
Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thief type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest with me, he wouldn't even steal a glance. Thief? Ha! The very idea.
I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be such a happy couple.
There's a lot of people like that, actually, Nick.
Yeah, they sure are different.
Come now, Nicky boy, it's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. Well, for me, anyway.
What? For you?
Yeah, hold up. We'll get to that in a second. What you know about this Atme guy? I hate these kinds of people more than anything.
You mean ace detectives?
No, I'm fine with ace detectives.
Oh, so then you must mean thieves.
No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men.
By the way, why did you go to Detective Atme's office anyway?
Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more nervous. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal?
Yes, obviously the real Mask Damask is not my Ronnie, right?
Yeah?
And Detective Atme knew more about Mass to Mass than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People of the Town segment on TV.
So then, you went there to ask him some questions?
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. Girl, you better tell it. Sorry. His secretary...
Oh, preach it.
His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now, but I forced my way past her and ran to his hideout.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
That bag was sitting right there on top of the table.
Oh yeah, we saw that bag in there yesterday too.
There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. Aw. Sorry, I had to get some water. My throat was kind of burning. Alright.
It's all good. You talk a lot there.
KB Security. Miss Delight, do you know about KB Security?
Oh, don't be silly. Of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? Oh, that's right. According to what we heard today. I'm telling you, didn't know it. He was once an employee. Was a professional security guard.
Was is the key word, because that's past tense.
Past.
Hey.
A lot of people gotta know that nowadays, because they keep putting tenses there all over the place. It's like, what?
It's making me intense about grammar.
Woman?
Ah!
Woman.
Huh?
No.
Dang.
Okay. But he quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
It looks like Miss Delight doesn't know.
KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is.
Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
To make it a KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Why don't I give you a ride sometime? Or better yet, how about now?
No! I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Mr. Light told us the location of KB Security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick.
Okay, but what about Love at First Sight, real quick, before we leave?
Yeah.
So was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delight?
Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life.
Saved your life?
I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl up into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you?
Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his.
Oh, I forget about this picture.
Right.
Oh, it's so cute.
He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces.
Oh, you guys.
Oh, yeah. Please stop it! He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale.
The high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me. A total stranger, all by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me.
Wow, that's a great story.
Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future.
Didn't that already happen, though?
Yeah, and Justice for All,
Yeah.
but he didn't really come swinging in. We were looking for her.
Well, he was kind of pissed.
Oh, no, he was pissed.
Like, Phoenix when
I don't
playing...
think I've seen him more pissed than I have in Layton versus Wright, and I'm not gonna say why.
Oh, yeah, actually, that's the worst. Yeah, that is the
But
worst.
oh yeah.
All right, so we're here in KB Security.
So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
Wait, how did we get straight to the CEO's office first?
I'm only assuming that because it's an investigation, they probably have it open.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay, I was like, hold up.
I mean, I'm only assuming here. Then again, it's just a game, and a lot of stuff doesn't make sense in Japanifornia anymore.
That's true.
The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
What does that got to do with anything?
Ah! Oh, God.
Ah! Oh man, hold on a minute.
Your turn.
Hey, it's you guys! Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserved, pal. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits. Aww.
Well, anyway. The point is I can tell when someone puts their hearts into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Aw, Gummy. Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
Took you 3 games to realize this?
I know.
Now this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. Oh no.
Oh, gosh. Well, we have to talk to him first, because he won't let us touch nothing.
Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. The thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about that? What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help.
Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He looks like a Super Nintendo villain.
Wait, are those is that his hair? Or is that part of his ears?
No, I think those are mutton chops.
Oh my god, he's a sheep!
Uh-oh. Wow. Well, no, great. Now I can't get that image out of my mind. Thanks. Oh, and there she goes. You do those animal impressions well.
Thanks.
You're the next D. Bradley Baker, I believe.
Oh god. That'd be cool to be the next, like a female monster or creature voice. That'd be cool.
I'm not sure who does that for female. But, okay. We digress. He was the CEO of the KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered about 9 o'clock this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 a.m. in the morning, 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room. They happened at exactly the same time that Master was stealing the urn, huh?
Okay, well good, we got the autopsy report. That's good.
So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bowler's body was stashed away inside the safe.
Say what?
Hey, safe. Wow, it is pretty big. Nobody had heard from him. Wait, what?
What?
No, you said something nasty.
No, I didn't. I was trying to get a sip of water.
Okay. Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened his safe this morning, out he came.
Boop.
Oh, so the body fell out. That white strung must be the shape from when he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not his name. Maybe you should start by getting the man's name right.
Oh boy. Okay, what about Detective Atme?
So, what happened to Master Mask?
He's at the detention center, screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling. No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that Detective Atme? Oh, that was great! That guy deserved what he deserved. Got what he deserved.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Think about it. Atme was always around when calling cards showed up. but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just knew he was a thief. That would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen item he was bragging about. Yeah, he just did with that to make himself look like a great detective. That's all. But that's just one thing there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? Yeah, the Tear of Amanon. How do we say it again?
Emanon.
Amanon, the case. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved a newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it.
Hey, this guard's here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it...
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Can I look at it real quick? Let me see. Let's look at it. Da-da. Check. Huh. Interesting. Okay, alright, whatever. Alright, let's talk about Prosecutor Godot. Oh, that prosecutor! I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it'd hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway. So who is that Java-addicted mass maniac anyway? Prosecutor Godot? He's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I'd never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere. That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor. And it's true. According to the records, anyway. But, no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court. Maverick that gave me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah, I knew something was way off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
No, that's not what I meant. That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get a feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret.
No.
Really?
Anyway, okay, well, I think we'll go ahead and do some more investigating in the next episode, guys. Sorry it's been a whole bunch of talking, but it's much needed to figure out the story and figure out all these pieces.
Well, you really shouldn't be apologizing for all the talking. I mean, it is a visual novel.
Technically, yes. But anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. Really appreciate it. And if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
Yeah.
I'll be yawning in my videos.
You can't tell me what to do.
I just did. Bye.
Wow.